Hey Scorpio, and welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Okay, so oh gosh, wow, all these major arcanas. These ones hit the deck and those ones didn't, so these have to come out first. So we got the Hanged Man, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant, and then we have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. Wowie, Scorpio. I was just meditating on which reading to do next, and all I could hear was you calling me. Well, all I could hear was Scorpio, to be honest. All I could hear was Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. And look, just shuffling the cards for 2 seconds, and look what happens. Look what happens. So, got quite a few major arcana in this reading as well, Scorpio. Okay, I was just about to say, it looks like the universe is done with giving you any messages. So we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Right, Scorpio. I was going to do the bottom of the deck, but no, not for now, because those ones have already come out. So, Scorpio, you have the Hanged Man, Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords. So, your overall energy is the Ace of Swords, brand new beginning. Not deciding about this fire side, could be a Sagittarius. So that is your overall energy. Indecision regarding a fire sign, your overall energy. Could be Sagittarius, could be Aries, could be a Leo. Okay, so we got the Hanged Man. So it could be for some of you enlightenment. For others of you, this could be stagnation. You're stagnating. You are not making this offer of commitment. Could have Taurus in your chart, or you could have Virgo in your chart. You're not making this offer of commitment. Because you're fearing betrayal for some of you. Some of you, you're not recognizing this Wheel of Fortune. At the center of your reading is your luck, is your opportunity. And somehow in that there is either an ending of betrayal or a feeling of possible betrayal. So it could be fear. For some of you. Okay, so you're not making this thing. You've gone within. You are, for some of you, you've realized that this is your opportunity for love. You've left the emotional situation behind. Moved forward away from betrayal. And you have a choice to make, or a decision to make, regarding this fire sign. For some of you. Others of you, you could have left this emotional situation behind. This Two of Cups. You could have left this emotional situation behind. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune. And moving forward. Feeling betrayed, but moving forward, because that is the end of it. Some of you are leaving a commitment. A committed relationship. Others of you are not moving within your relationship or your situation because you've taken this time to go within, and then you're going to decide to leave a situation behind. Some of you are going to make a small offer of love, and then you're going to recognize that it is time. This is your blessings and your opportunity, and you're going to move forward with that and make your decision about this fire sign and have your new beginning. Others of you, as I said, you're going to leave this fire sign behind. Others of you are committed to this fire sign. No, you have an opportunity where you can get with a fire sign. Because you've got the Ace of Swords. Could be a Cancerian. There's a lot of water. So it could be a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer like yourself. Or this could just be your energy. It could be a Virgo. Could be a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. It even could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could even be an air sign. Which is everybody. Interesting reading. Let's clarify, Scorpio. Let's clarify and see what the other deck has to say. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Emperor for the Page of Cups. So that's not a small offer of love. That's a big offer of love for you, Scorpio. For you to make, or that is being made to you. This might not necessarily be a decision you have to make. This might be somebody deciding, actually. Scorpio, this might be someone deciding about you. You could have fire in your chart. Okay. What's these ones first? So we have the Eight of Wands with the Hierophant. We have the Justice with the Hermit. We have the World with the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles with the Chariot, and we have the Strength card with the Ten of Swords. Beautiful, gorgeous, wonderfulness. Okay, so now I'm sure that a lot of you Scorpios will be overcoming this betrayal energy here at the end. Here you got Strength card. So this is the ending to betrayal. You are overcoming this. Definitely, because that's what I was concerned about, because of this Ten of Swords at the end, and it could be that. So I'm glad that that is not the case. Okay, so we got stagnation, but we also have the Queen of Swords. So it could be, for some of you, enlightenment. You could reach a point where you understand that this is you make an informed decision. Queen of Swords is very intelligent. Well, she's well, she's well educated. And she speaks her truth. She doesn't mince her words. So you could actually be, for some of you, be enlightened about this situation, definitely. And you have the Emperor overlooking the Page of Cups. So although it could be a small offer of love, it packs a big punch, that offer of love, whether you're making it or whether somebody's making it to you. Then we have the Hierophant with the Eight of Wands. So definitely here with the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, there is some form of commitment. Someone is talking to you, or you are talking to somebody about some form of commitment. You have the Justice card with the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio, or you could have Virgo in your chart, Virgo placements, planetary placements in your chart. Everyone's got Virgo, but you could have significant planetary placements in your chart of Virgo, in the sign of Virgo in your chart. The Justice scales here are tipped in your favor. So, and then you have the World and the Wheel of Fortune, which is altogether opportunity, favor, gift from the universe, the ending of one cycle, the beginning of another. This is a new beginning. This is an opportunity. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. This is, just a culmination of good things that's happening. And then you have the King of Pentacles energy with the Two of Cups. So this is an abundant, balanced relationship that you have the possibility of having. And this Eight of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles, either you're leaving behind a relationship that you've invested in, or an emotional situation that you've invested in, or you are going to invest in yourself. Because either way, you're still leaving something behind. It could be feelings of, you could be leaving behind feelings of stagnation. You could be leaving behind the feelings of upset. It could be that you're leaving behind. Or you could just be leaving behind this feeling of it, watching and waiting. You could be fed up with watching and waiting, and you make an offer. And although the Page of Pentacles is a gift, you have the Chariot behind it. So it comes steaming in. And you have the Ten of Swords with the Strength card, as I said before. So this is leaving behind those burdens. Leaving those burdens behind. Being strong enough. Or it could be a Leo that you're dealing with. But being strong enough to leave those burdens behind. Because you could have commitment. Communication regarding commitment. To do with an abundant, balanced relationship. And the leaving behind. Or to do with a Leo. Betrayal of a Leo. Or the ending of a betrayal. And having strength to do so, because it could be a Leo sign. Also, it could be the ending of something. Scorpio. So we have all the signs on the table. Just looking if we have any counterparts. No, we have the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. For others of you, this could be, for others of you, I mean, we have the Two of Cups, but for others of you, this could be a family situation where you're leaving a family situation behind. It could be a partner and a family. Something you worked so hard for, you're leaving. To give a gift elsewhere because you've been betrayed in some way. For others of you, this could be a situation where a family situation, it may not be, and you're deciding whether you should leave this relationship or not for the sake of the children, perhaps. It may not necessarily be that you're leaving this family situation because there's a third party. It might not be that. For some of you, I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that you just don't know whether you should stay or go because of the children, or because of there's some reason. And I think it's because I'm feeling like I'm hearing because of the family. So whether you should stay or go because of the family. Whatever that means to you guys, I hope that means something to someone, because I'm not sure what that means. But I don't think you're going off because there's a third party situation. I don't feel that at all. I feel like you're going off to be by yourself. Just to start a new life. Maybe what you thought was for you was not for you anymore. Or you're not in love with your partner anymore. Let's just see what the Oracle cards have to say. You know, it could be a family situation. It might not necessarily be leaving love. For some of you, it could be leaving love. Some of you can't leave the family. It might not be an emotional, it might not be a partner situation. It might be a family member where you can't leave the family because of the family. I keep hearing that. You can't leave the family because of the family. So we have Earth connection. I felt like I knew already that this card was the Earth connection. That is so strange. And Universal Heart. So you can't leave the family because of the family. Or can you? That's what you're trying to decide. And if you do decide, it's a fertile time for you to leave the family. Because it might lead to you getting leads to some form of movement and some form of new beginning. leads to some form of movement, some form of new beginning, the ending of betrayal. So you might have been betrayed by some form of somebody in your family, a family member or a partner. Could be a father figure or a mother figure. And you are deciding whether to take strength for some of you. And this is why you're in that hanged man state. Do you speak your truth? Do you cut through all the nonsense, take your opportunity, be strong and leave betrayal behind? Do you? The question is yours, Scorpio. If that is for you. Others of you, this is a love situation. And as I said before, there's commitment here. Rapid communication regarding commitment. Abundant love. And the leaving behind of betrayal. No more. It's an ending to your past experiences, Scorpio. If this is you, or ending to that person's past experiences. So we have number 39, let the feminine lead the way. We have 35, which is intimacy. And we have 33, which is God speaks. So the earth connection is about being grounded, connecting to the earth, appreciating the flowers and the trees, and just establishing your connection to the earth. Universal heart is about plunging into a different state of consciousness and seeing past what is right there in front of you. So meditate upon the image. After a while you see the human face disappears, and all we see are stars and galaxies. A space of infinite creation and possibilities. So a space of infinite creation and possibility within you. All is possible for you. It is simply up to you to choose. And as I do feel like somebody in this situation here, whoever it is, Scorpio, you're feeling like you're in two minds. You're definitely in, I feel this energy really strongly. This, I'm not sure what I should do. I'm feeling this energy really strongly. This Hanged Man and Queen of Swords. Do I speak my truth and move on? Or do I stay? This energy really strongly. This going within. But it's a fertile time. If this is what you want to do, if this is what you feel you should do, to leave, then do so, Scorpio. But the choice is obviously essentially down to you. So we've got 39. We're working backwards from the highest number this time. So it says, let the feminine lead the way, and it reads, what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting the feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. So for others of you who are trying to decide, this is another thing that I did see between one relationship and another, or one relationship and another. Let your heart guide you. Let your intuition, let your senses, trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and you will see and steer, and she will steer you in the best direction. So then we have 35, intimacy. You have recently opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. And then we have 33. God speaks, and it says, you are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel you are being held back, know you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature, or an illogical sense that everything is okay, listen. That is the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. So that is that, Scorpio. So do the angel answers. Ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question. Ask your questions and the angels will give you an answer. Ask the questions and the angels will give you an answer. Ask the questions and the angels will give you an answer. I've been told to stop there. I had stop there. So I have take action. First card. Second card out is don't stop. I think somebody else got this as well. Another water sign actually. Third card out is yes. I think it's Pisces. And fourth card out is improving health. So that is all I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Do remember that these are just general readings and will not resonate with everybody. And if this is not your story, please don't try to make it fit. If it resonates with you, you will know. If you need further information, please use my details in the my contact details in the box below. Have a wonderful, wonderful May. Mwah. Many blessings to you. I'll see you again soon.